I thought I had that feeling though. Okay, here we go, guys. We have 10 seconds. All right, here we go. Drums.
Please be seated. Good afternoon, parents, relatives, friends, guests, and staff. On behalf of the faculty and staff of Franklin Heights High School, welcome to today's commencement exercises for the class of 2026. Our seniors have proudly invited you to celebrate with them as they participate in their last high school experience, graduation. The students have been looking forward to and deserve our deepest respect during this very important, dignified ceremony. Please silence all cell phones and electronic devices. And for the next hour, we believe that this graduation ceremony culminates and is the crowning point and ultimate recognition for their hard work, perseverance, and academic excellence. Thank you. We ask you, family and friends, to please observe the following. Please remain seated and do not interfere or step into the aisles during the graduates' recessional. Please refrain from blocking the aisle during the ceremony and presentation of diplomas. At this time, please welcome Katrina Reed, Andrea Dominguez-Canarero to lead us in the presentation of colors and Pledge of Allegiance.
Hello, my name is Katrina Reed, and my future plan is to enlist in the United States military and to pursue a career in law enforcement.
My name is Andrea Dominguez-Cantarero, and my future plan is to attend the Ohio State University for engineering. Will the guests please rise for the presentation of the colors and remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance and the singing of our national anthem in alma mater? Color Guard, parade the colors.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
By the dawn's
Color guard, retire the colors. Please be seated. Now I would like to introduce Destiny Taylor.
My name is Destiny Taylor, and my future plan is to attend the University of Cincinnati to study education and psychology. The Franklin Heights class of 2026 would like to thank all of our family and friends for their love and support. This year has been a rewarding culmination of our high school educational experience, and we are proud of the many accomplishments of the class of 2026. We would like to express our gratitude to all of you for coming out this afternoon and sharing this special moment with us. I would like to recognize the Southwestern City Schools Board of Education members and other honored guests. Board President, Mrs. Camille Peterson. Vice President, Mrs. Julie Liskany. Board members, Mrs. Chelsea Alkire, Mrs. Denise D'Angelo Steele, Dr. Kelly Dillon, Superintendent Mr. Randy Banks, Treasurer Mr. Hugh Garside Jr., Deputy Superintendent Dr. Jamie Lusher, Assistant Superintendent of Curriculum, Dr. Brian Bowser. Assistant Superintendent of Personnel, Mr. Matthew J. Jordan. Executive Director of High Schools, Dr. Eric Shuey. Principal of Franklin Heights High School, Mr. Timothy Donahue. Assistant Principals of Franklin Heights High School, Mrs. Jill Seamer, Mr. Larry Reichard, and Mr. Zachary Durbin. Principal of Southwestern Career Academy, Dr. Pamela R. Downing. Assistant Principal of Southwestern Career Academy, Mr. Jamie Dado. Southwestern Career Academy Counselor, Miss Kelsey Hodge, and Mrs. Gretchen Turner. Franklin Heights High School Counselors, Mrs. Katie Imswaller, Mrs. Katie Binkley, Mrs. Anna Coyne, and Mrs. Victoria Metzinger. And now I would like to direct your attention to the Franklin Heights Choir.
Another turning point, a fork stuck in the road.
Time grabs you by the wrist.
Now I'd like to introduce our first student speaker, Hannah Mead.
Good afternoon, classmates, families, teachers, and all the people who helped us reach this moment. Today is a celebration, but it is also a question, a big one, the kind that stays with us long after the tassels are turned. What is your why? We've spent years learning, growing, stumbling, and getting back up again. But underneath every assignment, every early morning and late night, there was a reason we kept going. A reason we showed up even when it was hard. A reason we're sitting here today. Your why is the force that pushes you forward when everything else tries to pull you back. And the truth is, everyone's why looks different. For some, it's family. I know for certain I could not have made it this far without my wonderful support system and cheerleaders in my corner every step of the way. So to my family, thank you from the very bottom of my heart. For others, it's the dream of a future they've had since childhood. And to some, it's proving to themselves that they're stronger than the challenges they've faced. But for me, my why came to life in Miss Henshin's classroom. Helping in that room taught me more than any textbook ever could. It taught me patience, compassion, and the power of celebrating progress no matter how big or small. It showed me what it means to show up for someone, to advocate for them, and to believe in them even on the days they struggle to believe in themselves. That experience didn't just shape what I want to do, it shapes who I want to be. So, to Miss Metzinger, thank you for offering me that opportunity. To Miss Henshin, thank you for welcoming me into your classroom. I looked forward to coming to school every day just to be with you and your kids. And to the wonderful students, who I will never, ever forget, I thank you all so much for the wonderful memories, the lessons learned, and the many, many, many cards and coloring pictures that I will always keep and cherish. You all have truly changed my life, and I couldn't be more grateful. The moment I stepped foot in Miss Henshin's classroom, I found my why. The reason I want to keep learning, the reason I want to keep growing, and the reason I want to make a difference and become a teacher. I truly hope you all find your why. And maybe it's still forming, maybe it's something you discovered years ago, or maybe it's something you'll uncover tomorrow. There's no deadline for finding it. Sometimes your why finds you. We are a class that has faced challenges, adapted to change, and learned how to keep moving even when the world felt uncertain. This alone proves something important. We are capable of more than we think. So as we walk across this stage today, we're not just receiving a diploma. We're stepping into our future with intention, courage, and a reason. Your why brought you here and will carry you forward. And your why, whatever it is powerful. As we move forward, I hope we honor that reason. I hope we protect, grow, and let it guide us into the people we are becoming. I think it only makes sense I close this speech by quoting a wise man. You stay classy, Franklin Heights. Congratulations, class of 2026. May your why lead you somewhere beautiful. Now I would like to introduce our next student speaker, Kelsey Lehman.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Kelsey. It feels like just yesterday we were kids being asked what we wanted to be when we grew up. Back then, the answers came so easily. A doctor, a teacher, an athlete, whatever our little hearts once desired. Yet now, here we are, standing on the edge of everything we once imagined, finally beginning to chase those dreams for real. Today isn't just the end of high school, it's the closing of a chapter that shaped us, tested us, and changed us. But at the same time, it's the beginning of something unknown, something bigger than we can fully yet understand. Because yes, everyone's right, we're graduating, but we're also becoming. Over the years, we've done more than just pass classes and walk the hallways. We've grown, we've struggled, we've lost people, outgrown relationships, questioned ourselves, and created memories we'll tell to our children someday. Each of us has faced moments that quietly changed who we are. And I know I'm not alone when I say these past few years haven't always been easy. There were times we felt completely lost, times where we questioned our purpose, where motivation disappeared, and we didn't recognize ourselves anymore. I know I did. But somehow, through the love and support of my families, both of them, Miss Levita, Deputy Eads, and especially Miss Thomas, I want to thank them for everything that they've done. I found my way back, not perfectly, not all at once, but enough to start understanding who I am and who I want to become. And for that, I'm endlessly grateful. As we receive our diplomas, it's easy to think this is our reward for everything that we've done. But really, it's something more than that. It's an opportunity, our opportunity, to step into the unknown and figure out what comes next. Some of us will go to college, some will join the workforce, and some of us may still be figuring it out. And that's okay, because there isn't just one path and there never was. Each of us is walking our own road, and that road will shape us for the rest of our lives in ways that we cannot predict. And yes, that's scary, but it's also beautiful. Because for the first time, we get to choose. We get to choose who we want to become. So don't feel like you have to have everything figured out right now, because this isn't the time for perfect decisions. It's the time for real ones. It's the time to take chances, to make mistakes, to get lost and find yourself again, to change your mind and to change it again. Start over, try something new, and if it doesn't work out, try again. Because one day when they ask us what we want to be, we won't have to guess anymore. We'll know. Please welcome our next student speaker, Asia Boyd Grant.
My name is Asia Boyd Gant, and I will be attending the Ohio State University for Political Science to become a civil rights lawyer. Today, we stand here in our caps and gowns after working tremendously hard for 13 years. This day is special because our loved ones are here to bask in our achievements. In the crowd behind us lies the people who have been there for our highs and lows. From the days of us stressing about schoolwork to the days where we brag about our successes, our loved ones have seen it all. To the people here for these graduates, I want to say thank you. Thank you for the sacrifices you made for us, whether it be moving to a different country for your children or by working more than one job to pay for the necessities. From firsthand experience, I know the extent to which loved ones will go to make the newer generations have better opportunities than they had. My mother left school in the 5th grade to provide for her family. She worked several jobs and eventually moved from the Philippines to America. My father wasn't so fortunate either. He grew up in poverty and never had the opportunity to finish high school. Even though my parents were hit with unbelievable challenges, they made it their life school to have their children have the lives that they didn't get to have. But I'm glad to say that their wishes have been fulfilled. All of their children have graduated high school and are living with little to no worries. Every day, I see the smile on my parents' faces when they talk about their children and their accomplishments. I bet many of us graduates can say the same thing. So again, thank you to the loved ones. I would like to give my parents a shout out. Dad, I want to say thank you. Thank you for being my rock. The days where I did not feel like myself and were struggling, you were always there for me. You were my biggest hype man, making sure the entire world knows it too. I cherish the times where we drive anywhere or just sit and talk. And to my mom, thank you as well. You always made sure I was on time for everything, had food on the table, and had clothes to wear. Your constant reminders, even though they were annoying sometimes, were helpful and taught me to be more responsible. I will reminisce about the times where we would drive and listen to Filipino music. And I feel like I speak for everyone on this, but thank you for the chocolate chip cookies you always make. For the class of 2026, we've really made it. All of the work we did paid off for this moment. We have seen each other grow through every grade and eventually make it to the day of graduation. I'm happy to say I wouldn't want to graduate with any other class because truly we are such a unique and talented group. Congrats to the class of 2026. Thank you. Please welcome our next student speaker, Shay Marie Ashford.
Hello, fellow 2026 graduates. I'm Shay Marie Ashford, although many of you may know me as Shay. And after graduation, I'll be studying marketing at Capital University while building a foundation to start my own fashion and perfumery line. Today, I'll read a poem I wrote titled Forward. Close your eyes and take your next step forward. Into moments that come easy, into times that are challenging, in circumstances big or small, into warm light or even in unfamiliar darkness. But forward, nonetheless. Find faith as substance for your hope. Hopes that are constant yet inconsistent. Hope never ending, planned or unplanned. Hopes that have you reaching so high, shooting stars and the meteors that pass by look up as you fly. Not even 2 tons of weight can keep your faith from rising through these skies. Our success climbs the day we decide to ignore the lies. Because faith without works is dead, like making toast with no bread. Because the world finds love hard to understand. Because they turn to hate instead. Hate so cold, so ruthless, cruel, it'll make you just close your eyes and take your next step forward. Trials and tribulations, obstacles, they'll try and they'll try to bring you down, they won't. Because of faith. The faith will foster in ourselves, in friends, in family, in love, in science, in providence, in knowing we close only one chapter of a much greater storybook to be celebrated. Close your eyes and take your next step forward. Not a blind leading foot, but a silent act of faith. Now, I know the uncertainty that lies ahead can be scary, but rest assured that the courage we brave doesn't exist in the absence of fear. Just the faithful decision to trust in whatever you believe in and keep moving through it. I'd like to say how incredibly proud I am to see all of us here graduating together. I mean, truly, has anyone seen a better group of seniors? I didn't think so. Right. Anyways, in all seriousness, I feel blessed to stand with you all right now. So thank you to all the teachers, staff, friends, and family who have helped us along the way. Remember to trust and hope, love, faith, keep moving forward. And in one of my mom's many words of wisdom, don't take nobody's wooden nickels. Thank you and congratulations. Now please welcome the Big Falcon, Mr. Donahue.
Hey, let's give those 4 speakers a big round of applause. They were amazing. Class of 2026. We've only been together on the journey of high school for a short time. However, you've made an incredible impression on the Franklin Heights community. You make us very proud every day. You each started high school as wide-eyed freshmen, unsure what to expect nor how to navigate the next 4 years. You were resilient, creative, and patient, despite academic and other challenges, and we've had lots of them. Each of you persevered, and now you're ready to receive your high school diploma. Several seniors have chosen to serve our country and enter the United States Armed Forces. At this time, we ask that these students please stand and be recognized for their commitment to their community and country. Without a doubt, you will serve with honor and represent Franklin Heights extremely well. We'd also like to recognize our guests here today who serve or have served in the United States Army. Please stand. All of our veterans and current active duty, accept our applause. As a sincere sign of gratitude for your service, we respect you for the sacrifices you have made to afford us the privilege that we have every day. Thank you very much. This graduating class has been truly amazing. They've produced and participated in some of the finest academic, civic, and athletic accomplishments in Franklin Heights High School history. We would like to recognize our valedictorian, Brianna Ordonez Trinidad, and salutatorian, Marilyn Lopez Barrera. They've both worked extremely hard all 4 years to earn these top academic honors. This is Brianna's second graduation this year. She earned her associate's degree from Columbus State on May 15th. Congratulations. I'd like to welcome and introduce Sarah Abdi, Jacob Cordell, and Jade Potts. They're going to give some of the highlights of this graduating class.
Hello, my name is Sarah Abdi, and my future plan is to attend The Ohio State University and study international business and finance. Classmates, some of you have been recognized for your outstanding works of art, and a few of you have committed to compete in athletics at the college level. Many of you have earned career technical certificates and industry credentials. Over 850 college credits were earned by College Credit Plus seniors. 38 students went above and beyond the requirements to earn an honors diploma, and more than 34 seniors have earned a cumulative GPA of 4.0 or higher. Seniors in the band accomplished something that has not been done in 16 years. Our class of 2026 band seniors earned both a superior rating at the Ohio Marching Band State Finals, and the Symphonic Band earned a superior rating at the Large Group State Finals. The Naval Junior ROTC program, one of the top programs in Central Ohio, earned the Distinguished Unit Award for the first time in 14 years. In addition, our NJROTC drone teams both qualified for nationals and were one of the only 8 teams to earn any type of recognition at the national competition.
My name is Jacob Cordell, and my future plans are to study chemical engineering at The Ohio State University. The class of 2026 has been awarded more than $2 million in college scholarships and grants. Our students have been accepted into some of the finest universities and college in the country, including The Ohio State University, Miami University, Ohio University, the University of Dayton, Capital, Otterbein, Columbus State Community College, Ohio Wesleyan, Xavier, Bowling Green State University, Ball State University, Spelman College, University of Connecticut, Kent State, Wittenberg, Heidelberg, and the University of Cincinnati.
My name is Jade Potts, and my future plan is to attend Spelman College to study political science and English, and eventually become a lawyer. We also want to recognize the 87 graduates who attended the Southwestern Career Academy, where they completed 2-year career technical programs that will allow them to immediately enter the workforce or further their education. Several Career Academy students participated in the national technical organization, Skills USA, where they competed at the local, state, and national levels. Combined between Franklin Heights and SWCA, Franklin Heights students in the class of 2026 have earned 594 industry-recognized credentials. Regardless of whether you are headed for college, the workforce, or both, we are confident that you will take full advantage of the career technical education that you have received, and we look forward to your future successes.
Pretty amazing group. Today, there are more than 300 students graduating in the class of 2026, our biggest one ever. I think we can all agree the potential is unlimited. I expect you to become leaders of our community, city, state, and country. I encourage you to continue to grow as scholars, as citizens, and people. Never be satisfied with anything less than your very best. The outcomes in your life are determined by your response to the events, not the events themselves. You have all proven that you know how to respond and remain forever Falcon strong. Finally, please remember my eternal advice to all of you: be nice, work hard, and have fun. On behalf of the Franklin Heights High School community, I congratulate each and every one of you, and I am confident that the next leg of your journey will be Falcon-tastic. Class of 2026, please stand. It is with tremendous pride that I hereby certify to the Board of Education, Southwestern City Schools, Board President Camille Peterson, Board Member Chelsea Alkire, and the rest of the Board of Education and Superintendent Randy Banks, that the students in the graduating class of 2026 have met the prescribed requirements of the Southwestern City Schools Board of Education and the state of Ohio for graduation from high school, and are now prepared to be recognized with the appropriate diplomas. Some students will experience additional graduations in their lives, but for others, this is their only commencement. Every member of the class of 2026 deserves to savor the special moment of walking across the stage when their names are called. All parents and guests want to be able to hear their child's name read. Please honor all graduates with the same respect you wish for the graduate who brought you here with such pride. Refrain from using noisemakers and limit your applause until all graduates have been announced. Please welcome School Counselor Mrs. Victoria Metzinger, who will announce the class of 2026. Front row remain standing. The rest of the students may be seated.
Serenity Faith Parsley. Brianna Ordóñez Trinidad. Marilyn Emma Lopez Barrera. Katrina Lene Reed. Andrea Magdalene Dominguez Cantarero. Destiny Rose Taylor. Hannah Grace Mead. Kelsey May Lehman. Asia Marie Boyd. Shay Marie Nicole Ashford. Sarah Hamdi Abdi. Jacob Zachariah Cordell. Jade Victoria Potts. Skylar Alicia Renee Hill. Fanta Lele Nabe. Natalie Marie Kaloka Nicole. Jessica Hamilton. Michaela Grace Dieter. Mohamed Omar Abdi. Abdi Kadir Musa Mohammed. Isnino Abdi Kadir Abdallah. Anne Aduris Abdi. Halima Abdi Abdullahi. Khadija Hassan Abdul Rahman. Paige Sloan Acevedo. Uriah Lee Adams. Alam Mukhtar Abdullahi. Paige Sloan Acevedo. Abdullahi Bashir Ahmed. Adil Bashir Ahmed. Alexander Gregory Akers. Muad Sheikuna Alawi. Matin Sla Albawared. Kimberly Alconedo Saldivar. Paula Elizabeth Alderete Gomez. Aiden Abdikarim Ali. Abdi Razak Roble Abli. Isa Abdullahi Ali. Ibrahim Ahmed Ali. Carla Marie Almansad. Giovanni Kirian Anaya. Miramani Marie Anderson. Austin Tyler Archer. Multiple Grace Aluadarasimi Ayodeji. Haley Joe Baker. Malaya Barnhart. Michael Brian Barnhart Jr. Salma Ali Bashi. David James Aldstadt. Alicia Lene Bell. Amin Bikair. Deasha Lachelle Berry. James Allen Bircher. María Teresa Bonilla Amador. Braden Joseph William Bonnell Wright. Layla Annabelle Bosack. Kamora Danielle Bowers. Jacob Tyler Bowles. Jeffrey Brito. Hannah Abigail Brooks. Jamiria Elisa Tynia Brown. Richard Vaughn Brown III. Autumn Jade Buttrick. Javion Michael Bias. Avery Logan Bias. Brian Calderon Bolanos. Sierra Elizabeth Caldwell. Allison Calvillo Ruiz. Luis Ernesto Campoverde. America Galilea Canchola Medina. Dennis Ray Cantor. Stephanie Cardenas Perez. Eduardo René Cardona Ramirez. Jimena Carreras. Jocelyn Carreras. Timmy Bruce Carroll III. Helena May Carson. Braden David Zane Cassidy. Jose Luis Sendejas Victoria. Alexi Leonor Zenobio Lopez. Jasmine Lee Chaffins. Michael William Chafin. Freddie Angel Clemente Cruz. Chloe Katrina Ann Cole. Ashton Lee Compton. Lamaya Shantice Conley. Leah Madai Corona. Jeriam Edil Cotto. Niara Yasmin Cruz. Franco Cruz Lopez. Dulce Maria Cuchillo Aguilar. Dave Leon Cunningham II. Tayana Lene Daniels. Graciana Isabel Davis. Jordan Andrew Davis. Aiden Riley Dawson. Peyton Andrew DeLong. Destin Charles Denon. Yamil Santiago Diaz Cruz. Suleiman Ishmael Dole. Braden Kenneth Eugene Donahue. Safia Omar Duale. Alexander Yedriel Duran Hiraldo. Pearson Marcel Edwards. Robert Lee Elliott III. Liam Matthew Irvin. Frank Lee Falsigno. Khadija Abdi Farah. Please honor all graduates with the same respect you wish for the graduate who brought you here with such pride. Please limit your celebration until all graduates' names have been announced. Jeremy Patrick Farley. Kaylee Madison Fee. Cheyenne Nicole Fee. Luis Fernando Jacob Trinidad. Mariah Caitlin Fleming. Brianna Elizabeth Flores Perez. Corey Parnell Ford. Jaden Michael Isaiah Fox. Tika Khalees Franklin. Heaven Lee Freeman. Joshana Jernice Fuller. Brianda Jasmine Garcia Morales. Edward Emmanuel Jeter. Alaris Zondier Gilcrease. Leonardo David Godoy Figueroa. Margie Lisbeth Gomez Castillo. Kai Danielle Gonzalez. Amaya My Love Grant. What? Solomon Dole. Damian Lamar Greer. Luna Nicole Gudiel Luque. James Edward Guerra Jr. Miranda Quisad Trinidad. Salim Jama Shalai Guled. Isabella Marie Gunning. Ramiro Gutierrez Chagoya Jr. Darius Lee Hale. Eviana Nevea Harrell. Caden Christopher Lee Harrison. Naomi Harrison Jimenez. William Kenneth Harvey. Haley Abigail Hernandez Azua. Dylan Hernandez Melchor. Ian Herrera. Jayla Christine Hickey. Preston Luis Hoffman. Lillian Noel Holcomb. Mina Rain Howard. Abdihakeem Bishar Ibrahim. Sabrina Bishar Ibrahim. Aaliyah Capri Ingram Birch. Diamani Dashir Innes. Samatar Ibrahim Ismail. Shaku Anthony Jalo. Ali Abdullahi Jama. Jamar Sayinsky Jacques. Jaden Michael Gerald. Chad Makara Jeffers. Jaylani Amin Jaylani. Joshua Michael Jennings II. Maynoon Jislim Jabril. Rosa Amaya Jimenez Prandi. Naira Johnson. Dariana Nema Jean Johnson. Liberty Johnson. Matthew Mark Johnson II. Shemaya Althea Jones. Shantea T. Jones. Maluku Suleiman Kaba. Abigail Rachel Carnes. Isabel Marilyn Carnes. Luca Keel. Tony Terrell Kendrick Jr. Debbie Michaela Keeve. Sophia Rose King. Katriana Christine Kirby. Noel Ryan Kistner. Joseph Carell Olden Knight. Josephine Lucille Lane. Emily Grace Larson. Cadence Michael Lee. Gavin Alexander Lee. Justin David Lee. Connor Nathaniel Legg. Caitlin Elizabeth Lemon. Cole Andrew Lemon. Kiran Safir Lewis Alexander. Danny Joe Lockwood. Marlon Andre Londono Gamboa Reyes. Celine Ismari Lopez Barrera. Areli Lopez Cruz. Autumn Nicole Lucas. Jocelyn Elizabeth Lynch. Avery Isaiah Mackey. Shadi Jasmine Madrid Vasquez. Michael Anthony Martin Jr. David Yosef Martinez Mandujano. Manuel Martinez Reyes. Kevin Martinez Quintero. Nelson Arturo Matos Rodriguez. Abigail Marie McGeehan. Amarian Kamani McGinnis. Ashton Michael McNabb. Garen Evan McNeil. Rose Mariel Medina Acosta. April Medrano Gabriel. Francisco Josue Mejia Vázquez. Catherine Juliana Mendez Moreno. Levin Garrett James Merriman. Kalia Danae Miller. Yavin Svetislav Mishkov. Jordan Alexander Mitchell. Charles J. Anthony Mitnall. Binti Mohammed Muningera. Anisa Yanis Mohammed. Shwaib Noor Mohammed. Fadumo Abdirizak Mohammed. Cody J. Moore. Cecilia Rose Moore. Renaya Shanae Moreland. Tice James Morgan. Angel Florencio Morquecho. Ava Ryan Murphy. Isabella Marie Neff. Carlos Daniel Nicolás Hernandez. Benjamin John Niekamp. Yvonne Naira Bishop. Michael Kevin Pierre Otis. George Nisi Oliveras. Allison Orduna Munoz. Lisette Ortiz Villarreal. Shani Oak. Adrian Antonio Padilla Lopez. Johan Haciel Pagan Lebron. Ariana Graceanne Palmer. Dylan Alexander Paredes. Nevaeh Elizabeth Payne. Macy Yamilet Perdomo Zaldivar. Ethan Gabriel Perez. Rodrigo Jesus Perez Perez. Ashton Michael Baneth. Ramsey Pimentel. Morgan Nicole Poindexter. Alina Pokelchuk. Rihanna May Powell. Savannah Kaylin Rathburn. Okay. Eliandra Elizabeth Pauline Marte. Aubrey Lynn Rhyme. Tymere Punkin Reynolds. Zion Allen Robinson. Daniel Rodriguez. Justin Osman Rodriguez. Lori Chanel Rodriguez. Damari Rodriguez Roquemore. Diamond Miracle Renee Roquemore. Kendall Nicole Ross. Colin Mitchell Rush. Joshua James Ryan. Abdi Sadai Santiago Trujillo. Cristina Santos Martinez. Alvin Yandel Saucedo. Abigail Rose Sexton. Anjanette Segura Ramos. Austin Wayne Seymour. Salma Abdi Hakim Sheikh. Alexander Silva Ramirez. Kulminder Singh. Lily Cisneros. Peyton Eugene Matthew Smiley. Jameson Braden Pierce Soliday. Alexander Rafael Sosa Gill. Camarcus Paulion Sowell Butler. Tristan Alexander Spalding. Shannon Christina Springer. Samuel Allen Lee Stanley. Serenity Dawn Stratton. Nassim DeAndre Strickland. Mateo Christopher Sullivan. Catherine Sophia Sun. Stella Elena Swinehart. Maya Lene Talley. Josue Antonio Taveras Geraldo. Chance Michael Taylor. Atticus James Teich. Noah Cash Turner. Ashley Vasquez Lopez. Marissa Lynn Vaught. Cristina Velázquez Hernandez. Gianni Kali J. Wallace. Jalen Serenity Nicole Ward. Angelise Charmel Washington. Anaya Renee Watson. Jasmine Lynn Waters. Shyla Marie Webb. Tyler William Wells. Caitlin Marie Whaley. DeAndre Raekwon Wheeler. Jaden Marie Williams. Trenton Michael Williams Hawthorne. Jalila Honesty Willoughby. Nicholas Akira Wembley. Hayden Michael Lee Yount. Heidi Elizabeth Zavala Cruz. Lisbeth Yamilet Zuniga Hernandez. Albanese Viasmil Ledesma.
We're almost done. We're almost done. Parents and guests, please remember to remain in your seats until all graduates and platform guests have exited the Celeste Center. All guests may meet their graduate outside the garage doors after the graduates have received their diploma. Please do not go behind the curtain. Again, please remain on your seats until the graduates have received their diplomas. Now it's time. Please welcome Skylar Hill and Fontanabe. Congratulations, class of 2026. We're almost done.
My name is Skylar Hill, and I plan to attend the University of Connecticut to study to eventually become a doctor.
And my name is Fontanabe, and I plan to attend Columbus State Community College and eventually transfer to the Ohio State University for medical imaging.
Franklin Heights High School, class of 2026, please stand.
With the turning of the tassel, we complete our last assignment of our high school career.
Okay, you ready? Okay, 3, 2, 1. Please grasp your tassel in your right hand and move it from the right of your cap to the left of your cap. Congratulations, class of 2026 Golden Falcons! The world and the future are ours!
Test, test, test. Nope. But you can kind of look up here.
Jake told Timmy that I hate him. That I hate Jay. And I don't even remember saying that, but okay. But okay.
Yeah, he never said that.
Never said that, but okay.
Wait, so did you say it to Jay?
I didn't tell Jay that.
So does my hair look right?
Yes. Does my hair look okay?
Sure. Yes, it does. It looks cute. I like how you have.
Okay, you guys look great.
Thank you.
No,
Yeah, they weren't.
Give him a minute. They'll turn it on.
Okay, did you want to practice?
Good evening and welcome to the 2026 Grove City High School Commencement Ceremony. Please remain standing and gentlemen, remove your hats. For the presentation of colors, the Pledge of Allegiance, and the National Anthem, sung by Evelyn Lutz. Senior Evelyn.
So then the colors, they start going, and then there, and then you start, and then
So
flip
when
the
they
page.
put down that one thing but not the American flag,
So
that's when I
after you
say.
say this, is it okay if I flip the page?
Yeah.
Okay. So
I
then,
pledge allegiance to the flag.
and then
and
the
then
national anthem is after that, correct? Okay. So the people will clap. And then, class of 2026 and guests, please join the senior chorale members in the singing of our alma mater. Thank you. You may be seated. My name is London Knowles. I am your senior class vice president. Next year, I will attend Ohio Dominican University as a part of Ohio University's Early Assurance Heritage College of Osteopathic Medicine program.
My name is Allison Holt. I am your class president, and next year I will attend The Ohio State University and major in public health on the P3A track. Every person has their own journey of how they have reached graduation today, and that is what truly makes this evening so special. One of the things I love most at GCHS is the opportunity to be involved. It's allowed us to further connect with our peers and has provided us with numerous leadership opportunities.
To the future of our school community, as you walk these halls after us, recognize and remember your voice is not unnoticed. Through whatever involvement you choose to take on, you have the power to make an impact. As we begin tonight's ceremony, let's celebrate and be proud of our accomplishments together.
It is our pleasure to recognize our platform guests. Please hold your applause until all guests have been introduced. Alright, I don't know where she is. But
They're yelling at my mom to get out, my family to get out.
Told you. Hopefully they remember to get my purse.